Hello everyone and welcome to the 12th episode of the StoneBlock show. So, off camera we have done a lot of things. First of all, we have added more rainbow generators. We have now 4 rainbow generators and we produce 91 millions. I don't think that are millions, I think they are billions. I don't know what is this number. RF for tick. At the moment we cannot fill the battery, but I have a plan for fill it. I don't know if it works, so now I don't want to explain you what I want to do, but I think that I have idea. Here in the room I have decorated a little bit the room with adding the walls and the floor, and here under all this farm, all these generators, there are also other generators for every single rainbow generator. In fact, every rainbow generators, every rainbow generator needs 16 of these generators. Here is a random generator. Here I finished to decorate this room, and we have started with the cow quest. Here I put a sky block. That is strange, but I like it. We have done a lot of quests of cows for the moment, but they are very boring to do, and I don't want to do today these things, but I want to do the Avaritia mod. I want to start it. I want to start with. So I need a neutronium compressor. That I have no idea why. Neutronium compressor. That is not complicated. Okay. Was not difficult to do it because almost everything have EMC. No, everything have MC here, but the neutronium compressor not. So now we have we need more iron blocks. Wait, I have 10 12 and one have water. So now this very useful compressor, we need to put inside right there an ingot, no, an block, a block. What kind of block? Every type of block that I have here. So iron, gold, lapis, redstone, nether, copper, and so on. And for every one of them, we need this amount of blocks. For the iron singularity, we need 600. Okay, guys. We have done all the neutronium compressor and the farms that make for us the neutronium, no, the singularity. So we can see we have put here emerald chickens that put all the emeralds inside the energy condenser and then put the output inside the neutronium compressor. But this process took a very long time, so it's very boring, and now we need to wait for, I think, a lot of time. I don't know, almost an hour. So see you when we have all the singularity or some of them. And we have finally done all the singularity that we need. But we have a little problem. The problem is that the emerald singularity and diamond singularity, they cost so much. They are very expensive, and we have not enough EMC for doing, I don't know, infinity of them. So we need to do in the next episode the balanced clay, or maybe in this one, I don't know. We need to make now the infinity catalyst that we can't do now, because we need to make the ultimate stew, cosmic meatballs, and the spear, and this is very simple. So we need to do it tomorrow, but for you is almost a second, because we need all these kind of food. Yeah, it really was not difficult because the energy condenser is pretty fast, and the MR farm also. We need only to put here an extra speed upgrade that we have not put before, and this way is faster. Same things here. You can see we are full of lapis lazuli block. But we cannot say the same thing for emerald and diamond because they need a lot of EMC. Try to think, for make an emerald block we need 9 emeralds, and every emerald made by the kitchen, the chickens, go directly inside here, so we need exactly 9 emeralds for make one single emerald block, and that is not simple. So we need time to make it. For now I think that we end here, and so see you tomorrow. Hello guys, welcome back. 2 days after the last clip, and we have finally finished the ultimate stew. It was not so difficult, the only problem was get the plants, but nothing special. You can buy it here inside the market, so simple. And now it's time to make it a new item inside the EMC value, and we can take it without problem. Now, next, we need to do the infinity catalyst. We need the cosmic meatball. So it's simple. No, I have not the rabbit. Okay, I need to take the rabbit from the bait. See you later. We have the infinity catalyst, and that's crazy. Ta-da! Incredible. 8 black lotus, useless. Now I can put inside here, and it costs so much. 3 billion, I think. Yeah, that's so much. Wait, but God, I have not million, I have trillion. That's interesting. So now, technically, we can do an infinite ingot. It's not quite simple. Neutronium. So if I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5 around here. Crystal thing. Like wire touching. Oh god. Okay. We have an infinite ingot. I can take only 6 of them. Crazy. Oh yeah. then give me back, because it's 37 billion of EMC. Too much. Really. Okay, guys. So we were thinking that make all this EMC value is not simple. So I found an alternative way that is make the infinity cow. The process is not difficult. We have done all these cows for make these last two cows, and we have found this little bug that with a cow filter inside here transform the small cow into a bigger one, and then with the cow halter we are gonna take the cows from here inside and then put another time here. In this way we can remove the next usage. I think in this way we can have almost infinity breeding at time, and we don't need to wait until the end of the timer for breed another time. Otherwise, you can see we need 2 hours for the next use of these cows. So the best way is to use the filter, but we can see it's a very long process and we need to be patient. So see you when we get the infinity. Okay, really, I have already stopped the clip and I have already obtained the molten infinity. Oh god. Okay, perfect. We have the first one. But we need to make another one for breed it. So it's time to make the second one. Fuck, we are so lucky. Incredible. Okay, we have the second one. So now, after more than 2 stacks of cows, I can put here a molten infinity, and get a third one. Now a fourth one. Let's go. That is incredible. Oh, now we have infinity molten cows. And now we can make infinity ingots from them. I don't know how, but we can. Okay, we have what I opened. We have the spawner. So now, if I put it right there, I cannot. Okay, we have made a powered spawner. So now if I put it down and I put a capacitor here inside, and I take here the flux point and put it there, bro, it's working. So technically I don't know, every minute, yeah, some molten cow spawn, and in this way we can get infinity of them. Let's capture one spawn. Okay, it's not huge. Perfect, see you later. Okay guys, it's time to show you what I've done off camera alone, because today there is not Wither. So first of all, how probably you have seen in the previous clip, we have 223 infinity blocks, and that's crazy. The only problem is that every 4 hours we can have this amount of infinity blocks, and this is not bad, but also it's not good, because we need to wait all this time for get 200 and so infinity blocks. So I try another way with the energy condenser and energy collector and antimatter relay around the energy condenser, but we are not close enough for get only one ingot, because one ingot is 37 billion, and now we have only 200 millions. It's difficult. It's gonna take a very long time. It's gonna take a while before we got an infinite ingot, and this only with the dark matter pedestal around it. Otherwise we cannot have this amount of speed. So now I want to explain you what I've... Oh yeah, also with the coastal it doesn't change. We are every cow stall needs to wait 4 hours for get a bucket. I think that is a bucket or half of a bucket of infinity. I show you that I cannot use the wand. I'm clicking now and I cannot. The only thing that work is the time in a bottle. But for use the time in a bottle, you need to use it on a block and then place the cow stall. And that is not possible to automatically. So yeah, we cannot use the time in a bottle, and I have only 52 hours. And the dark matter pedestal doesn't work. I show you. It doesn't change. It doesn't speed up the thing, so useless. So there is not a way to increase the speed of those cows. But I found a strategy. I don't want to explain you now. I explain you later, but not so far in this video. Here I put a small screen. The first value here is the energy that we have inside the draconic battery, and the second one is the energy that we have inside the magmatic generator. Here I've done a very strange thing. So if you go down there, I made this huge area for put this storage. So what is that? That is the new storage. I've done this strange contraption only because it was not... So at a certain point here, I want to show you behind here, there was a problem with the cables here. Here there was a problem, because you can see here is 7 of 32. When we found MA smart cable that is smaller, or we found an access point to a storage, a drawer, or something that I put on the aim storage bus, we go to remove one from the counter. So here we have 6. Now here there is another line, so we have 5, and so on. And what happened? Here, in the previous design that I made, the device was offline, was not online, because we have not enough channels for transport the signal. So now you can see it's perfect, it's true. Here finish with 1. But with making this huge update logistic to storage, I've done an important thing, that here we have 16 or 16 off channels on enter on yeah, that's enter inside this controller. I can increase this value, not for every line. I can do only for 2 of them, because I have 3 and 3 here that are empty and are not connected to nothing. So if I want, I can put here other 3 smart cables and link them all here and have more channels. But I think that 16 is enough for the moment. I don't think that I need more than 16. Here we have 4, for example, and when they go here, we have 5. 5 because no, 16 because we can have only 16 different access point, or yeah, 16 different outputs. So I can put only 16 P2P tunnels, and now I use only 4. So if I need to increase the number of channels on the chickens area, I can put another cable to the chickens area. So I think that 16 is enough for what we need to do. To explain this is very complicated. Here there are P2P tunnels ME that are linked. Every one of them, or almost everyone, not all, because some of them are not linked. You can see, but for example, this one is linked with another here. I don't know. We need to check the value. Yeah, this one 005A. No, 005A. You can see is linked. And we need to use this memory card. Why we need to do this? This is a thing that I don't know, but it works. So yeah. And here I have done a very interesting thing. I'm working for make a huge storage driver room. Storage drive, not driver. I'm working for make a huge storage drive room. Oh, you probably know we were using a 64K ME storage cell, but if we go to see, there are more. We have 256, 1024, 5096, and then 16,384 of storage cell capabilities. And I made it. So I made it 1, and I put inside the transmutation table. Now we have all this drive full, and this one for some reason doesn't work. I don't know why. Really, I have no idea. Probably because there is this one up there. Yeah, I think that this is the problem, but no. I was thinking that was this the problem? What was this? I don't know. Here you can see it works. Our 8 ME driver and 4 of height and 8 of wide. And I've not done for all these drivers because it's boring. Take all the driver and put here. Here there are all the old driver storage style that we used in the past. Yeah, so I think that we have almost an infinite storage. Yeah, that is what I've done off camera, and here I want to show you this because maybe it can be useful for someone. Here I put an energy acceptor and I'm a controller. In this way I don't need to link these cables to an ME then smart cable to the applied energy stick 2. In this way I can save one channel for other things and don't use it for this stupid farm that we don't need anymore because, oh gosh, there is a lot of processor inside and we have the transmutation table, but yeah, it's there. We have no problem. The space is infinity, so yeah, I think this is useful. And I've linked it to a storage bus here, so in this way I can take the processor from there. And we have almost 1 million of solidified experience and fertilized essence. That's crazy. That's very crazy. Other things that I need to show you. Oh yeah, I want to show you that we are almost at 1% of the battery. Yeah, that's crazy. We are almost at the 1%. You can see there is a little red line there, but we are so far from fill the battery. But we are gonna do it. I want to fill this battery. I don't want to use no, it's not possible to use other generators. The best way is to use a draconic RF source, but it's not possible to craft. In this modpack we cannot. There are other generators like the creative energy source of the X utilities 2, but we cannot craft it, or the creative energy cube of the mechanist that we cannot either, and other things that we cannot. The only one that we can make is this infinity battery, but not really because we need StoneBlock and barrier. So we cannot. Really, we cannot. There is also this one of the applied logistics too, but we cannot do it. The only one that we can make is the rainbow generator, and we have 4 of them that are working here, but without the dark metal pedestal are completely useless. We cannot do all this energy simultaneously, so we need obviously the dark matter pedestal. I think, but I'm not sure, but I think that with 10 or 20 of them we can try almost to fill the battery. I'm not sure. I've not done any calc for see if it's correct, my theory, but technically I think that with 10 or 20 rainbow generators simultaneously we can have, oh no, we can almost fill this battery. I'm not sure. There are not other generators. Oh, you can see every single creative generator is not possible to craft. Another thing is we need to finish some quests because, for example, the kitchens we can end very easily, but we have not done. The mystical agriculture also. The storage we can do. It's very easy. And the StoneBlock. Yeah, I think that it is easy. But not for the cow's chicken. That I think that in the next video we are gonna do it. Because now I want to explain you my idea for make infinity blocks. My idea, I think that is the only way, is to make the balanced clay. You can see it have a crazy EMC value and also needs a crazy amount of energy that I think that is not a problem for us. But we need the cow's shard. The cow's shard can only be obtained by killing the cow's chicken in the end, so we need to do the next boss of the modpack and the last one. Grains Infinity is not a problem. Infinity Ingot, technically it is. But now here we have 223 infinity blocks, so we can put it in a transmutation table, or I can put in a crafting and get 9 infinity ingots. Here I can take 19 of them and only 2 blocks. Okay. So I use 2 infinity ingot. I can take a crazy amount of infinity ingots. And that's crazy. Yeah, it's very crazy. Another thing that I can do is put more fluid cow of molten infinity. But we have already a problem of lag. Our FPS are not very high. I have only 15 FPS, and if I look away, I think that I'm gonna increase them. Yeah, you can see they are increasing. So there are a lot of tile entities, a lot of dark matter precursor that are working. So there is a lot of lag in this base and this modpack. I don't think that I wanna put other food cows here. So for everyone that is thinking put more, no, I don't wanna do it. Otherwise, I don't want to try to lost the word. I think that this clip is longer than the rest of the video. Yeah, but I've explained you what I'm thinking to do in the next episodes and yeah, other things. So this video, I think that we have done a lot of things. We have not recorded because some of them are quite boring to watch, and this took me almost 2 hours. And no, I'm not joking, because I have no idea how to make it, so I searched online for a tutorial of it, and after tutorials on tutorials and so on, I finally found it one that worked for me. And it was boring to make, and also cows are boring. Yeah, it goes here. So I think that this video, it can be boring, but we've done a lot of things. In the next one, I want to record more clips, so yeah, I hope that the next video will be more interesting than this one. And nothing. For this video is all. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.